I'm not gonna. I'd forgotten to remute the music, and I think this is just way more ominous. I want you, if you don't have the stream open, you should just look at
Oh,
the
I have it
visuals
open.
to the music. I think, is this not the game? Is this not what I should be expecting?
I mean, it kind of is a little bit less, less sort of solar imagery, ironically, but
I mean, I find it interesting. It did seem to figure out that I was not actually in Kansas City, and Ari is the one doing this.
mm-hmm.
I love the Steve. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary, and we're about to play a game that I've never heard of before, and I'm a little insulted that I'd never heard of it before. Not because of you, Sean. If anything, I have to thank you. Introduce yourself.
I've been beating on this game drum for a long time. Hi, my name is Sean, also known as the Talking Skull, he, him, and get ready for some wild shit, because this game is awesome.
Yeah, I was like, so how did you find this game? I feel like it has only about as much of a story as you were bewildered as well when you first found it.
I don't know, I just like Hyper Light Drifter. Every once in a while I'll just be like, oh man, I like this developer or this director or this band or whatever, and what the hell have they been up to? That's how I found out about goddamn Axiom Verge 2, which has been out for years and I had no ideas, because I was like, what the hell did the people who made Axiom Verge get up to? Oh, they made a sequel and I just never heard about it.
Yep, the joke's on you. They made another video game. Didn't you know that people who make video games make more video games?
But welcome to Solar Ash, the extremely interesting follow-up to Hyper Light Drifter. Don't exit to desktop, you heathen.
I just had to test something. There's something weird. It might actually be a computer controller thing. There's a fun thing my controller has done. My A button is my B button. My B button is my A button. My X button is my Y button. And my Y button is my X button.
Bad.
Awful. So yeah, do you know it? Do you have any like info on this game or anything? Like, I feel bad because Hyper Light Drifter was a success and it got like a ton of press, and then this happened, and then you found it after the fact and were like, when the fuck did this happen?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what information you're looking for. It seems to have crashed and burned in terms of marketing and sales, but it's real good.
Well, let's get in there. Well, gotta do that. Gotta make it awful, so that way only I can play it. Leashing
you can leave leashing
clouds.
off.
Leashing on, difficulty.
Hardcore.
Hardcore.
No, standard is fine.
Okay, well, but what if I want a challenge, Sean?
You can put it on challenge if you want, but I don't know what it means.
You know,
and it doesn't tell us.
I should trust standard because I love Hyper Light Drifter. That game hard as fuck.
Yeah, Hyper Light Drifter is not an easy game.
And
this game is easier than that one.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think that's an insult either. I think they do a very good job with the difficulty in Hyper Light Drifter.
Yeah, I don't think it's unbalanced or anything. There's not like difficulty spikes really. It's just
it can
one of
just
those games that you jump in and you're like, oh fuck.
Yes, it's very
figure out how to be alive.
But this game, so I just kind of assumed, I'm like, well, I could just expect that kind of difficulty curve from them, but you know what, we will.
Nah, this game's a little more freewheeling.
More a bit free-willing.
It's a bit free-willy. A little bit, kind of. The edge of the Ultra Void. A world-ending black hole. Nothing can stop it from consuming another planet. Except the Star Seed. A colossal device hypothesized to destroy black holes. Its creators, the Void Runners, have embarked on an impossible mission to save their home. The final member, Ray, has reached the event horizon but lost all communication. Leaving everything behind, she prepares to pass through the cusp of reality.
Ah, dang it, Sean. You just like this game because the main character is a reference to an Evangelion character.
And also, she looks fucking incredible.
She's a fucking badass. Yeah, the only context I have for this game is one day Sean was like, hey, check me out, we were in VR chat, and I look and I see this character, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, now you know what that's from.
Yeah.
I love her.
I love her hair. Whoa.
Another one. I told
DJ
you
Khaled,
all to
god
leave
damn it.
me alone.
Fucked up. Sean, this game's way too hard for me. I've already lost. Can't believe you would get me in such a hard... You know I don't like hard games. I'm a big baby. Bad at video games.
You also already killed all your co-op partners before the game even started.
Ah, beans. Okay. Okay. Okay, I've got bullet time. I've got jump. I've got skate. Hell yes, I have skate. Hell yes, I have skate. Thank you for telling me the most important thing I need to know for Switch is skate. Game told me the most important part of the game first, yes.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know how I am about high challenge mobility based video games.
Yeah, this game is a blast.
So what you're saying actually is this is the Sonic the Hedgehog game we all really deserve.
Kind of.
I'm so proud.
Void Runner shield kit. The crew must be nearby.
Okay,
You're no longer at 1 health.
true. Okay, I've got a boost. Ugh. What did I do? Oh, there's gross shit.
You done been stuck all over the gross shit on your boots.
Ugh.
It's gonna get all up in your wheels
Socks.
of your Heelys.
There's no. We've got. I'm riding the new tech Heelys, my guy. These are them hover Heelys. Oh my god, I would actually love hover Heelys.
It's in the Ultra Void's pull. But it's not too late.
Imagine doing the Heely like motion, except instead of it being Heelys, you just start hovering.
Hear me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the star.
Fucking great,
It's
man.
intact but not operational. Scanning for conduits.
Also, the voice acting is really, really good.
Yeah.
I love this
Got a reading on
perspective
the SID
too.
node at the base. Let's turn it on. Wait. What's that?
Oh, dead already.
Loser.
If you can hear this.
Whoa!
Just ran into some kind of massive serpent anomaly. Watch
Space
yourself.
dragon.
Yeah, I hope you're ready to wrestle a space dragon.
Fuck yes, I am.
Let's see if
This
my-
game is like if somebody took Shadow of the Colossus,
And Shadow of the
like-
Hedgehog.
Shadow of the Hedgehog. Yeah.
Honestly,
Genuinely, actually, yes.
just took a bunch of Shadow games. I don't know. Is Shadowrun in there? Kind of the sci-fi elements. Nah, there's not. That's cyberpunk. There's not. This ain't cyberpunk. This is just kind of weird future. I'm gonna call it weird future.
Hello, user. We are SID, centralized yottabyte database, awaiting input.
Sid? It's Ray. What happened to you? Where's the team?
Why do you have a body?
We are SID. Systems offline. Anomalous impediments detected. Sending locations data to your multi-tool.
There's no way I can activate the starseed without Sid. Better scan for these anomalies and hope there's a way to remove the interference.
Okay.
Your supercomputer's all split up and it doesn't know where its brain's at.
So you're telling me that this is also maybe at least like Metroid Light, Metroid Prime. Fuck.
Arguably.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to be like, so let's make a game about exploration and also really rad movement mechanics.
Mm-hmm. You should break that box because you're still far off of full health.
Not there.
Shields are full.
Maybe I don't even.
I guess
need
you are
it.
at full health.
Maybe I don't even need it, Sean.
Sorry, it's been a while. I forgot that you start with only 2 hit points.
I mean, this is a Hyper Light Drifter game. That doesn't surprise me, actually. Oh, this feels... Yeah, this feels really good. Man, I still... It's still, if there's anything that I'm, like... something that I'm glad could have had such a positive impact on games and indie games and stuff is like, games like this still wouldn't exist, probably most and foremost because of games like that, or games by that game company. There's just something about this that feels very much the same kind of
yeah, it feels
ambitious
very
indie
in the
spirit.
vein of like Flower and that kind of thing.
Oh, my head.
I would say that these guys are that game company for combat games.
I can see where you're coming from. It's got the same sort of like tone, vibe piece thing going on.
Mm-hmm. I like how weird and atmospheric and airy the soundscape is. It sounds real good. Don't know what I'm collecting this stuff for.
Oh, you know, just gotta fill your goop gauge.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. 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 I'm fine.
Danger.
I'm dead. Okay,
Yeah.
that they attacked a lot faster than I expected them to. Hi, Sid. How you
Sid?
doing?
Respond.
Large quantity of anomalous material blocking signal. Use multi-tool to detect interfering signal sources.
Okay. It's also a little bit of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
What?
It's just kind of like one of those. So, for me, that was my Banjo and Kazooie, was Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Oh, so it's like an old collectathon.
It does also give me those kind of vibes of like Banjo Kazooie, specifically Banjo Kazooie, because I feel like Banjo Kazooie and Mario 64 get compared a lot, but they are kind of different games.
They're very different.
Right. Like, one is much more about movement tech, and the other one is more about just raw exploration and collection, would you argue?
Yeah, yeah. Banjo-Kazooie is in the vein of like Spyro and stuff.
Right.
Whereas
And Ty the
Mario
Tasmanian
64...
Tiger.
There really aren't a lot of games that are truly like Mario 64.
Yeah, except for other 3D Mario games.
Yeah.
And A Hat in Time, and whatever that weird game Donkey found that he got way too into for no reason. I love that video, because he doesn't... it's the kind of game that I couldn't tell where he found it, and he probably got it thinking it was gonna be bad, and then ended up fucking loving it.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Not Balan Wonderwall, no.
Well, obviously.
We all know he
Balan
loves that
Wonderworld
game.
Is everyone's favorite game. That
Exactly.
goes unsaid.
Especially Donkeys. No, it was a weird platformer that you were like I can't remember if it was
Yeah.
a top or something.
I mean, Knack is a weird platformer.
You people. Hello, grandbrother. I gotta time this jump better. I gotta be better at this jump. I like surfing around in this ominous blue ooze. Okay, no, that ain't it. Okay, I gotta come back here, baby. That seems like the... Oh, wait, can I just... Also, now we're on a little bit of Super Mario Galaxy.
Yes. Very Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
Also, the ghost fence from Morrowind is here.
Okay, good. Dang it, Sean, this game got nothing original. No, this game...
Nothing at all.
I absolutely am immediately in love with how this feels. God, this feels so good. This is my whole thing. I want games that make me feel like I can be rewarded for hot dogging. Like, ow! I want to feel cool, and the best way to feel cool is to let your player just fuck around with the controls and make them as fluid as possible. Oh, that's so good. God, that feels so good. That's another... Oh my god, these guys are fast.
Fast.
Yeah, they're really fast. Okay, that's good to know. I actually kind of like that there isn't a dodge then, and that it's all momentum-based.
Yep.
Wait, can I not? I cannot.
Putrid. This must be one of those anomalies. Better clear it out.
Welcome, Grand Brother. Glad you're here to see this
Up there if I get close enough.
this thing. Oh, and now I have a grappling hook. Boy, this came out in that era where it just seemed like every game needed a grappling hook.
Which is to say now.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Oh, I died. It killed me. I guess I can't stay inside of the goo. It seems like the goo is not good. You didn't seem too happy about the goo, so you know what? That's my bad.
I can grapple a longer distance if I activate my time slip gear.
Oh. Oh. Huh. Okay. There. What the hell? I tried that earlier.
You were too slow the previous time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a timed thing.
Oh, the dragon did not like that.
The dragon's weird abdominal eyeball didn't like that.
I mean, does it... Listen, your hip eyeball,
Doesn't lie.
Appearance.
it doesn't lie. When it sees something important, it'll let you know. Alright. Okay. Ah! Ah! Oops.
Junk.
So there's a time... Oh, actually... Oh, man. I can kind of see where that... what that time mechanic will do. If I could time it correctly as, like, a defensive thing. That's actually really... That's, like, the best way to do that kind of thing. Bullet time in video games has... Would you say it's, like, become a trope at this point?
I mean... I guess in a sense it's been a trope for as long as it's existed. I'm not sure what you mean.
It's just such a weird thing that, like, whenever it's, like, in a video game, there's always this feeling of, like, God, why isn't this, like, in every video game?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, it's just very good for, being able to give you, like, enough, especially in games like this, it's really good for being able to, like, give you a moment to actually be able to think and, like, actually pull off something faster than your reflexes can actually do.
It's also just good for contrast in a fast-paced game to have the ability to, at your own discretion, give yourself a moment to sort of gather yourself and do something specific.
I kind of... Well, I didn't mean to do that. They don't... Okay. Oh, I don't have to hit anything. I wasn't sure. I was about to hit something, I was like, wait a second, is this a timing thing? Whoa. It's also
2 down.
Super Mario Sunshine.
Sure. There's also a lot of just like good ass graphic design in this game.
Yeah.
There's so many just like very pretty images.
There's so many very pretty images. The like actual the visual communication is incredibly well done. Like there is nothing. Everything has been meticulously color-coded in a contrasting way that you can't not see something important.
Mm-hmm.
These pink globs, if I can already point, like, I saw this and immediately was like, what's this? What can I do with this? Can I do something with this? Oh wait, I can do something with that. I just fucked it up earlier. Oh.
I think you just didn't hit it enough time. You hit it like once.
Oh. Shit, I thought I hit it twice. I don't think I hit it thrice. Right. It's just a really weird jump. It's just a really weird jump.
Or...
Nope, can't go up that way. Oh. No, it's not a really weird jump. It's just a goopy wall.
I think that you can also do potentially some gravity manipulation to get over from the other side, but you can just go up the sticky wall.
Yeah, but that's not cool, like going up the sticky wall. Like I said, I feel like I would be surprised if speedruns of this game didn't look fucking incredible, man.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Shit.
It's hot.
And if nothing else, you could just make it look as stylish as you want. Oh, I see. Gotta go hit this first to go get the needle to the eye.
Gotta go fast.
I see. I'm gonna let... It's gonna... I hate whenever I do this, when I run into these, and I'm like, okay, what do I gotta do? And then I have to wait for it to reset.
It would be kind of neat if there was a way to cancel it.
Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of games do now. Like, I definitely know that's a thing in things like Super Mario Odyssey. I know that I'm pretty sure that's a thing that you just be like, nope, try again. I'm not gonna complain. This game has been fucking cool. Whoa. Alright, time to go fight the Shadow of the Colossus. Dragon. Worm. He doesn't seem
He's
happy.
clearly a snake. Because he's called Ouroboros.
Maybe he's a friend.
He might be friendly.
Let's go find out if he's a friend.
I guess I made it mad. Here goes nothing.
Oh, maybe I made it sad. Oh. Yeah, this is
Gotta reach the tail.
dope.
Should time slip to close the distance.
Says you. Says you. Oh.
Almost.
Oh, it just fucking killed me. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, that's awesome. Come on. I don't know how I did that so slow, actually.
I think you weren't jumping and boosting. You kept getting... I noticed you kept, like, tripping over the gaps.
Oh.
That worked. It's getting weaker.
Did it. Did it. God, this is cool. Oh no! Ooh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Nice.
Easy. Does oh boy.
Just stay down.
There is okay, good. I was like, I thought I saw a box filled with donuts.
Gotta get you a donut box.
Always gotta get me a donut box.
Nice.
Ooh. Shit.
Uh-oh,
Shit.
uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
Oh no. Okay, so that just instantly kills you. Gotcha, gotcha.
Don't touch the goop.
Don't touch the goop. The goop is bad. Oh boy, that perspective. Oh, almost went too far. Shit! Ooh.
Oh, that was very, very tight.
Not even close. That visual effect was really good.
Isn't it so cool?
This game looks incredible.
An end, a beginning. Around we go.
Like, holy shit.
What is this place?
Right?
Who are you?
I was someone once, but no longer. Now I am merely an echo.
I don't have time for this. How do I get out of here?
I have heard that question so many times before. Useless as ever.
That's enough! Send me back or get out of my way!
I'm not in your way. The only thing standing between you and your precious starseed. Remnants. Remnants of lost hope. Nothing more.
Welcome, Silos, to the coolest video game I've ever seen. Listen, I do want to finish Hyperlight Drifter, and it kind of I am so thoroughly impressed by this game right off the bat. It looks incredible, and it plays incredible. That's the thing, is like, the visuals complement the gameplay so well to make it feel absolutely mind-blowing.
Yeah, you feel like such a badass.
But I won't let that stop me from saving my people.
It's also nice because it's got like a very like precise like visual aesthetic to it, that it isn't just trying to be like a kaleidoscope of colors. Like there's a very like well thought out design behind the visuals of this game.
Yes. You need to fix
And a little
everything.
bit of unapologetic listen, we played Hyperlight Drifter. There's Avas in that first cutscene. We get that. I'm glad that they like Evangelion because I love the visuals that they inspire from it. They're great visuals.
I'm tired of this.
Third impact happens at the start of that game. I'm sorry. Spoilers, Sean.
Spoilers for the start of the video game.
No,
Got squished.
it looks... Oh, she killed me. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Ooh. I am super excited for Hyperlight
Breaker.
I was like, what's the verb? Adjective? Verb. Adjective.
Verb.
Yeah. Fuck.
Well,
Noun? I'm bad at English, okay?
yeah, it's a noun. I had to take a second. Because my brain stopped working.
Because I turned your brain off with that?
You made it. Are you alright?
Sid, I'm not sure. I might be seeing things.
The Ultravoid is known to have deleterious effects on biotic life forms. And it seems to have had quite an effect on us as well. We spent a very uncomfortable amount of time in safe mode.
I love the idea that computers don't like being in safe mode.
Yeah. Well, being in safe mode or being turned off, yeah. Probably just like,
Cannot connect to starseed conduits
I'm
in any
on,
other sectors.
but not on.
It's like my brain's not all the way on. It's like being in sleep paralysis.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. Guys, every time you put your computer in safe mode, you're putting it in sleep paralysis. Oh, that's awful. What is your computer's sleep paralysis demon?
Me.
It's us! Yeah, it's us! I'm just gonna make it of that. God damn. And, hey, Hydrate. Hydrate Bot's here to make sure that I drink a lot of water.
Become hydrated.
I
Become
should-
liquidated.
I have been paying attention. Silos, I'm glad you're not dead. Silos had to go to the hospital.
Remnants. Yes. If you remove these
I'm glad you're
remnants,
okay.
our network communication should
I'm sorry
resume,
that your body
and
decided
you'll
to
be
reject an
able to
organ.
activate the starseed, collapse
That's
the
never
ultimate,
a good
and
thing
thereby
to have
release the
happen.
planet from its
No.
perilous gravitational pull.
If the conduits are already set up, then the other Void Runners must have made it.
We hope so too, Ray. We wish we could be more helpful. But
Man,
our
I gotta
efforts
say,
are
the effect that they have on Ray's hair looks so good.
Alright,
Mhm.
Sid. I'll reconnect with the other runners and reactivate your nodes.
Be careful, Ray. We're in this together. We'll help however we can.
I also like Sid. Sid's good. I like her.
Yeah, I also like Sid's old-timey outfit.
Uh-huh, a little
They
bit.
were placed to collect environmental data and calculate energy frequencies. Conduits also function as teleport paths, repair stations, and info hubs.
How big is this game, out of curiosity? I actually get the impression that it's not super big.
Nah, it's pretty small.
Oh my god, that's
You can
lot.
almost afford to repair your shield.
almost. I can scan for caches, I can change my suit? I could go naked.
Oh, no, that shouldn't be there.
Oh.
Ignore that.
I'll ignore that.
Can you scan for Void Runner caches in the sector?
Scanning. There is one unrecovered Void Runner log in this.
Oh, I like that. I like that as a hint that you've missed things.
How can we help you?
Yeah.
I've been radioing my ship, but haven't had any response. Can you hail the XR Polaris?
It appears the remnants are blocking our signal. We will keep monitoring that wavelength in case a signal gets through.
Gotcha.
We've always got time for our favorite Void Runner.
Remember what the hell we're here
How
for?
much do you remember about our mission?
The Ultravoid is pulling our planet into its orbit. We need to activate the starseed in order to collapse the Ultravoid, rendering it inert.
Okay, that sounds
This is all
simple.
your memory, Sid.
Yeah, easy.
Glad you remember me.
Of course we do. You have any questions about our mission?
Boy, there's a lot more in here than I was expecting. How did we get into a black hole?
Sid, remind me how we were able to enter a black hole.
I mean, I guess we did just kind of fall into
With
it.
void tech, of course.
Oh,
We
that
Void
explains
Runners are
everything.
among the very few who have managed to harness and experiment with the properties of void energy by combining protons and antiprotons.
That's why everything
in a
is
controlled
purple
way.
and black.
We are able to produce
Mhm.
massive
Color
amounts
of
energy.
void.
This energy can be used for scanning, shielding, attacking.
Ah, Sean, do you think it's plasma or do you think it's
Bose?
Bose-Einstein concentrate?
It's gotta be Bose-Einstein concentrate, clearly.
Oh, lovely. Very comforting, Sid.
Okay. Boy, yeah, this has way more information than I thought it would.
Our world has attempted to evacuate as many people as it could, but most citizens do not own spacecraft.
Yeah, I really get the feeling that also somebody, you know, the people who were behind the visual design made it incredibly striking, but had a really clean, like, at least a really dense, like
Many
setting
of our larger ships were already off planet.
idea.
Yes,
Like
there's
Parts of the galaxy
there's a lot going on
We
here.
don't know exactly how
The
but a substantial percentage of our planet's population is still
this
there.
game's got a story in it.
uh-huh.
Is there any other
Certainly
way to
more
stop this?
than you would expect out of something that's also just very visual striking, not because it can't, just it typically is the minority that happens.
There were many proposed
Mhm.
solutions.
I mean, particularly if you're coming off of Hyper Light Drifter, which famously doesn't have text.
While we slip
Yes.
further and further into the pull of the Ultra Void.
I mean, I like that about it, that it's completely all non-verbal storytelling. It'll make me wonder if they'll have more written dialogue in the sequel.
That's why
Or the-
Void Runners took it upon themselves
I shouldn't call it a
to solve
sequel,
this
because
problem.
it definitely
It's
is
just a
its own
different
thing.
game. They're
Yeah.
just using the name to be like, hey, remember us? Remember that you like us? Why
Remember
didn't you
we
buy our
ex-
game?
Remember we existed? We made another game, but you guys didn't know who the fuck it was.
The Void Runners unearthed an ancient artifact while exploring deep beneath our planet's
When did this
crust.
game come out?
We don't fully understand who or what originally
Like
made it.
5 years
but
ago?
We have adapted it for our needs. Its
Oh, damn.
discovery paved the way for the
Yeah,
creation
20
of the Starseed. The capabilities
It,
of
it came out actually at a pretty bad time then. I thought they were still... They must have been working on Hyperlight Breaker for a lot longer then, because I feel like I heard about Hyperlight Breaker back in like 2018 maybe?
Such entanglement is still beyond the
God, I
understanding
can't
of
keep track of
conventional
time no
science.
more.
But
Oh, yeah, no, this game came out in 2021, I was
to move
wrong.
swiftly through the hazards of space.
Oh, this is still a
And
pretty...
to
Yeah, so this is
contain
still a
in
pretty
universe
recent...
great amounts of energy.
Relatively recent, release.
Yeah. I mean, 3 years, but alright.
I mean...
Actually, I need something
Reviews is
else.
pretty recent for me.
Wait, Ray, you look broken. Your shields appear to be damaged.
Yeah,
I'm
well, I don't have any
sorry.
money.
Thankfully,
Broke.
we can synthesize plasma into new power cells, which will restore some functionality to
I
your
love that
shield
this whole
today.
conversation, the extra goo you need, is literally on screen in the background.
Yeah, I'm like, I could tell. I'm like,
I could
yeah.
just walk like 10 feet that way. I come back, please.
Please, Ray. The Ultra Void is perilous.
Oh my god.
Repairing your
Wait.
shields will drastically increase the
Wait. Oh, I think I just get one for free?
finished installation.
Okay, I just get one for free. Got it. Okay.
That's weird.
Gone?
I don't know what to make of that.
See you, Sid.
What the hell?
I don't know what happened
Bye.
there.
Goodbye. I broke the
I
game.
guess that might just be like a thing to make sure you don't screw yourself. Like if you haven't gotten enough, then it just gives you the first one.
I was just short. I was 3 away. I wasn't trying to break the game. I wasn't trying to cheat. God damn it. I swear. What the hell? That
Well,
was
hey, now you'll be able to get your third one soon.
Uh-huh. Guys, this is a speedrun strat. You just gotta
Uh-huh.
make sure to intentionally not have that ready, so that way you can more quickly get up to the next 500 to be able to upgrade the repair cell. By that I mean repair your shield cell. That meant what I said means
Void
nothing.
Runner cache. Please tell me the logs are intact.
It's beautiful. Are you guys seeing this? Yeah, look. The Starseed implanted successfully. Yeah, we're gonna be heroes. I knew I'd join you crazy lowlights for a reason.
Wow, that's... You little shitheads.
Mm-hmm. You scamps.
It's happening. Now stay with me. Everyone on the run, all the instruments are going haywire. Hearing is gone. I can't.
New suit! New suit.
No. They have to be okay.
Wait, so did I equip the
Need to
suit?
find the other Void Runners.
I think I didn't equip the suit. I'm gonna go equip the suit, because that sounds cool.
Just ignore the other one that's in there. It's interesting that it carries over between save files. It was a thing I unlocked for 100%ing the game.
Oh.
Welcome back, Ray. What can we do for you? Certainly.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just got your
no.
fixed suit.
This is my real suit. I don't look all fucked up no more.
Bye, Sid.
Yeah, look, I got a cool cape now. Oh, my hair is... Why is my suit... Why is my hair intrinsically attached to my suit? Oh, well,
Dodo can't spell
Dodo.
Hydrate Man.
I
Can't
mean,
call Hydrate Man even, rather.
Wonder what's on the other side.
we've been spared for now. Welcome, Dodo. Welcome to this cool shit, man. This game... there's anything... If there's anything I want out of my channel is to be able to hear you or find something that I'm like, people need to see this. Because goddamn, I don't think anyone... like I said, I don't think... I didn't know about this game until you told me about it.
It's a crying shame.
It's a crime, is what it is. Broken Capital. I still... Oh, man. I just remembered, though. I need to play the Outer Wilds next. I really do.
Launched over 100
Yeah, the Outer Wilds is real good. And a very similar vibe, and published by the same publisher.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. I didn't know it was by the same publisher. Obviously, it's not by the same guys. By Heart Machine. I gotta start like paying attention to who developers are, so I can call them by name. Because Heart Machine definitely deserves all of the love and support you guys.
Yeah,
have
between
made.
this and Hyper Light Drifter, they're one of my favorite developers.
Who are the guys who did Detention, Devotion, and a game that looks and plays and is seemingly not at all anything like they've done before.
Hopefully they ever finish that game. Yeah, that's 9 Candles.
Yeah, that game.
Or, no, sorry. A Red Candle. The game is 9 Souls. Red Candle.
Yeah, I really want to see them finish that game. It feels like their take on something like Bastion or something. It looks fucking cool, man.
Yeah, I really hope it's good. I'm so nervous about that game, because they are infamously not very good at, like, programming and gameplay.
Right.
Everything they've shown looks really good, though.
Yes. And we say that as like huge fans of them. Like,
Oh yeah, Red Candle is amazing. I love both of their games.
I've played Detention. I've seen like a portion of yes, I played Detention. I've seen a portion of Devotion, but I've never played Devotion. I need to play it. Is it still not available on Steam?
I mean, you can buy it from them directly.
Oh, that's good. And yes, Dodo, this is an indie game by the guys who did Hyper Light Drifter. It's by Heart Machine. This is really
Called Solar
fucking
Ash.
cool.
If it looks cool, then you should check it out and
Support it.
put it on your wish list or something.
Attack these creatures from a distance.
It's got a No Man's Sky vibe a little bit, yeah, in terms of its aesthetic. A little bit of Outer Wilds, a little bit of No Man's Sky, a little bit of
Sonic the Hedgehog.
a little bit of Sonic the Hedgehog.
A little bit of Shadow the Hedgehog. My bad. Wrong Hedgehog.
Gotta get the right hedgehog.
You're the faker here.
Yeah, no, this game rules. If you're not, you mentioned keeping an eye out for like developer names, but you should also keep an eye on publishers, because
Yes.
if you're not familiar with Annapurna, you really need to like keep an eye on them, because they publish a lot of good stuff.
I mean, stuff like this.
Yeah, I mean, they published this, they published Outer Wilds, they published Sayonara Wild Hearts, they published
Oh
Neon
yeah.
White, they published Donut County, like...
Yeah. Goddamn. I might have to.
Annapurna's great.
I'm gonna start like trying to, because I think you can like save and follow like publishers and stuff on Steam.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi, Lyris.
Are you okay? What happened here?
I did it to protect them.
I'm sure you did whatever you could. Are you alone?
Who's there? I just need to find him. I need him to forgive me.
Who are you looking for?
He's okay. Safe, just hiding. Maybe in our apartment, or the clock tower. Not the Iron Root. No, not there. Please, don't be there.
He's gonna be there, isn't he?
He's too far gone. Maybe
I don't know.
Can find out more about what happened. Have you seen any Void Runners? Anyone who looks like me?
Runners? You can't run from them. I thought it was the only way to save us. I'm sorry.
Also, these guys do incredible character design.
Keep moving.
Like, really, though, the way that your character looks in this, and the way that even just that like random stranger, she looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Clipping from the first tree planted by Rascal Brambleseed. May its beauty.
Love Rascal
and plentiful-
Brambleseed.
Dude, he's a real rascal, man. It's in his name. It's in his blood. It's in his body.
In his DNA.
Yeah. It's in his code.
Mm-hmm.
Rascal's in his code. May its beautiful and plentiful fruit always fill our bellies. Alright. That's probably fine. That's not the worm from Wind Waker. I do. The Mulga fight is my favorite fight in that game, just because of the music. What is your favorite boss fight based on the music, Sean? In video games?
As opposed to boss fights in real life.
Yes.
Anomalous power sources detected.
I always really like the Dragon Slayer armor music in Dark Souls 3.
Oh yeah, that one is really good. I think if we're gonna, if we're gonna choose a Souls game, I mean, I really actually do like the song for the final boss in Dark Souls 1. That song just lives rent free in my head.
You can call it by its name. We don't judge.
What, Plin Plin Plon?
Mm-hmm.
Network interference detected.
Yeah, everyone knows that song.
Mm-hmm. I mean, throw a dart at Undertale and you'll land on a valid answer also.
Uh-huh. Has to be. Actually has to be, both for the boss fight and the boss, Metaton's fight. I fucking love that song. It's so good, and that fight is so good, too.
Yeah.
Scanning. There are 5 unrecovered Void Runner logs in this sector.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
How can we help you?
That's a lot.
That's a lot of damage.
Hey,
Well, gotta start somewhere.
I also like this. I like that the scanning is really honest, and it's just like, here's where things are. You just have to figure out how to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Ooh. Dude, this area, it rocks. There's a lot of, like, momentum-based games that I still need to play. I still need to play Gravity Rush. I've only ever heard good things about
Gravity Rush is cool.
Yeah. I know I would like that game, too.
Sort of similar to Gravity Rush. If I haven't made you play Dandara yet, then I'm living in sin every day because that's another game that I need everyone to play.
Knowing me is living in sin every day, Sean. Dodo says the Final Fantasy 16 final boss music, which I mean any Final Fantasy music, absolutely.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
Final Fantasy has some good stuff. I'm not big on the whole 7 remake project, but I can appreciate its existence if for no other reason than it has resulted in some of the best video game music probably ever.
I mean, that's just because Final Fantasy 7 has some of the best video game music ever, without being high definition.
Yeah, but like, have you listened to the remake soundtrack?
Oh no! I know they're better. I'm
They're
not saying
so fucking good.
I'm just saying they're so good
They
because
had
they
a
were
good foundation.
Yeah, they were good to start with.
That's not why the remake's soundtrack is so good, but it is a contributing factor.
Yes. That said, One Winged Angel, absolutely 10 out of 10 bop. So fucking good. Bump. Such a bump.
Bump this jamp.
Bump this Jeff, my dupe. Oop.
Destroyed.
I miss so much stuff. Hey, I actually feel like I actually try not to be too bad about that. If any... Ooh, fuck, I'm dead.
You got absolutely shredded.
I actually do feel like sometimes I get... Whenever I, like, watch some people play and they just walk past, like, just random collectibles, I'm like, just pick it up, it's right there, I don't even know
You
if
mean like the
care if
shield you
it's-
just walked past 3 times?
What? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? What do you mean, Sean? What are you talking
Couldn't
about?
possibly know. Couldn't
Huh?
possibly know what I'm talking about. You know me, I'm not gonna backseat. I would let you walk past that shield 3 more times if you hadn't said anything.
Absolutely, and I wouldn't want it any other way. This. Now I'm in the gunky bit. Now I'm in the gunky bit.
the goop to get the other goop.
Get the good goop. You gotta get past the bad goop to get to the good goop. Oh, is that who that white being is, who's also the final boss? Is it Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah, this game is about Gwyneth Paltrow, you're correct.
I knew it. Let's see. I should grab that first. Interesting. Everything spawns back. But you get to keep your stuff. I like that. That's good. Also, yes,
Yeah.
I'm glad we're playing this on standard, because just as I kind of suspected, it's not necessarily hard, but you are very squishy.
Yeah, and you're gonna get it. You literally have enough for a new shield piece right now, so that'll help a lot.
Yeah, I remember...
But yes, much like Hyper Light Drifter, you start out feeling very vulnerable.
But it's fine, because this game probably... They're very good about that feeling of, like... Hyper Light Drifter feels very arcadey, and you feel very, like, fragile in that game, but so does everything else, right? Like, unless it's a boss, most things die in 1 or 2 hits. And it's very fast-paced for that, too.
Mm-hmm.
That game gets actually pretty chaotic and even shmuppy at times, if I remember correctly.
Honestly, it might be a good time for me to replay Hyper Light Drifter. It's been a minute. Woo! That was close.
I'm a professional, Sean. I'm a professional.
I wish I liked the post game for Hyper Light Drifter better.
Oh. What is the post game? Is it not just New Game Plus or something?
I mean, it probably has a New Game Plus, but it does the thing that always bugs me, which is that it sort of conflates exploration with completionism, and so there's like this big, cool, ominous door that I really wanted to unlock because I wanted to see what was behind it. that was your reward for being such a good explorer boy and finding all the things, by which I mean literally finding 100% of the secrets in that game.
Oof.
Which,
And
I
that
don't know if you
game-
remember that game's design, but there's a lot of secrets, and they can be tricky to spot.
Yes, which is not in and of itself not a fault.
Yeah,
but having
that's
to
fine
get
on
every
its own,
single
but-
one, yeah, that's
Exactly.
rough.
Like, just like combing through every level, inch by inch, poking your head at everything. I was like, I'm not doing this. The store
Yeah, that's
shall remain
fair.
closed. But that's, you know, it's a bummer because it like sort of soured my experience with that game right when I was walking away from it. But aside from that one thing, that game is pretty much immaculate.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely up there for some of the best exploration in video games, just hands down, and just hands-off exploration. Given the fact that the game is so... The game doesn't tell you anything. There's not a single piece of written dialogue. You're just kind of nudged in directions and then told, just keep going until you hit a wall.
Speaking of which, I have got to get you to play Tunic.
Yes. Oh my god. Like, it's... After this, it's like... Tunic, Hyperlight Drifter,
Outer
there was a-
Wilds.
Outer Wilds, yeah. I literally had just said it. It was like there was something else I had just said.
We always have too many games that we want to stream.
Too many games will spoil the boy.
Now you just sound like a 90s parent.
Uh-huh. Too many games will spoil the boy!
Wow, Discord hated that voice.
I'm sorry
There you
that
go.
Discord hates my mom voice. I'm sorry that Discord hates my mom.
Can Discord hates your mom be our new stream title?
Send that to me. Ooh. I died. I shouldn't have stayed in there. I know exactly what. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Oh, okay. 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 So this one just is an always kill. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. That. Whoa. Nope. Shit.
Almost.
This is a tough one. Oh, oh, oh! That works!
Yeah.
If it works! Oof. That eyeball visual is chilling.
Mm-hmm.
One anomaly down.
Also, I find it incredible that this game company, not the titular, but the game company Heart Machine. Boy, I bet that gets confusing sometimes. That this is their second project after a purely 2D pixel game into 3D.
Yeah, the jump from that to this is wild.
Uh-huh. Various farming and tool crafting tools have been sharpened and turned into weapons. Wrench?
That's a sharp wrench.
That's a real sharp wrench. I want to see what a sharp wrench would like feel and look like.
An educational poster about peacefully interacting with strangers. A lot of this has been crossed out and rewritten with methods for attack and defense.
Something tells me that they're plotting. Several homemade explosive devices, airtight food containers packed with farming chemicals, nails, and other pieces of scrap metal. Also, what looks like a I don't know what that is. It looks like a pot. It looks like a watering can.
Yeah. Crate of bandages and medical supplies.
Something tells me that this is some kind of militia.
Come in, High Tree Command. I don't read you. Come in. This is Lyris with the clock tower candleflies. Everything's in position. Those hungry bastards can eat fire tonight.
Lyris, is it? There's no one out there. Everyone's gone.
Hey, that's not completely true, Ray. Tell her the
What
truth.
did I tell you about leaving your post? Can't let them triangulate our position before the big light show.
You're a big light show.
Right, my post. Where is that again?
I mean, I am kind of a big light show.
The apartments, 2 blocks north of here. Or were you on the scouting mission to the Dross Hive? In the Iron Route? You lost your nerve, Scout?
I don't think she knows she's in the Ultra Void.
Interesting. Journal updated for the aggrieved stranger. So wait, how do I? Met a stranger in a temple on the side of a cliff. Something awful happened to her people. She was surrounded by dead bodies. She's looking for someone she knows, another survivor. She mentioned they might be in the apartments, the clock tower, or the Iron Root Basin. I should keep an eye out. Oh, I think there's some weirdness going on, Sean. For some reason I thought that was the person we were looking for, not the person that we already met.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the Ultra Void. Shit's weird here.
Shit's weird here. Actually, how far away am I from the... How far away am I from the thing? Not very.
About as close as anything else.
Yeah, once I get that maneuver down, that's really satisfying. Holy shit, you can get some fucking speed on you.
Interference detected. Loading emergency services.
Give me my suit some more.
Ta-da!
Finished
Much
installation.
better. Thank you, Sid.
Help you.
I'll get you back online, Sid.
Thank you, Sid. Appreciate. Love you. Bye. I like Sid's design. Okay. What else? I mean, it is Kirby. It's this is the same guys who did Hyperlight Drifter. Welcome. You're gonna hear me say that every time somebody's. We're gonna hear this is very indie core a lot tonight. I think, Sean. Nobody knows what this game is, and it deserves to be known. Hyperlight Drifter wasn't a small game. It was big.
Yeah, I mean, this is what happens. Like, they chose to take the biggest possible risk and not make a direct sequel to their hugely successful game. And because nobody knows the developer, they just know the game. It just didn't. You see it happen a lot. I don't know how Supergiant managed to break that curse. They're like the only developer I know of who've done it.
Yeah, them and maybe that game company. Hyperlight Drifter. Okay, so how would you sell Hyperlight Drifter, Sean?
Hyperlight Drifter is a 2D pixel art exploration heavy game with gorgeous art and music that is all about trying to piece together the remnants of a destroyed civilization.
Yeah. And it looks great, and it plays great. I already went in there.
And this is that studio's second game, Solar Ash.
Yes. Where you get to play as Shadow the Hedgehog. In
Except you don't have a gun,
World.
so you are kind of more like Sonic. Even though you do skate like Shadow.
I thought you said there was rocket jumping in this game, Sean. Lie to me.
I surely did not. Whee!
I've just kind of had fun going around. I'm trying to find how to
How
get
is Wizard Hut?
How is Wizard Hut? How do we get to Wizard Hut? There's a way to Wizard Hut. I see a way up there to Wizard Hut. Now how do we... I also see these doors. I'm seeing these doors, but I don't know what to do about them.
Keep saying this door.
What door? Is this not...
Nothing.
Is this not? It is not.
It is not.
It is not. Try going this way. Boy, the grinding feels real good.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I?
Now you're getting somewhere.
I was gonna say, didn't I already go up here? No, I went up the other...
you did not.
I went up the other goop tower. Yeah, that feels really satisfying to do. Yeah, these guys, they've always kind of had like a really distinct and really striking sense of visual design. It's just so fucking pretty. Ah, okay. Alright, I can do that. I can do that.
Uh-oh.
Can't.
Abort, abort, abort.
I, in fact, cannot do that. Can I? Can I? Can I? Sean, I'm gonna. Sean, this will be faster, I swear. I am door stuck.
I think you can just walk up the side of the thing.
You mean like, wait. You mean like, hold on. Hold on. You mean like, maybe? Move! Maybe? Maybe? This feels incorrect, but I'm doing it.
It's a way.
Hey, stop that. How dare this game make me want to stop skating? Alright.
So, woo! I watched the Scott Pilgrim television show for the first time this past week or two.
The whole thing?
Yep.
Yeah, what'd you think?
It's really good. It's my favorite piece of Scott Pilgrim media. Pretty much hands down.
Yeah, I mean, that's totally fair, too, because for me, where I sit is I did read the graphic novel at just the perfect time that I will always appreciate it, but I think I like it as much as the graphic novel because it builds on the graphic novel and recognizes how much it couldn't exist without it, and I think that's what works so well for it, as what it does to try to advance some of the things that aren't in it. So, no, I really liked that. I liked that show. Shit.
Yeah, it's some of the best writing I've seen in a show in quite some time.
Yes, and the animation is just genuinely stunning. It's really good.
It's great. Highly recommend. If anybody's watching this and has any interest in Scott Pilgrim, the Scott Pilgrim animated show that came out like a year or two ago. Well worth your time.
What was your favorite joke, and why was it the Edgar Wright joke?
I mean, I do love how many self-deprecating jokes there were about Edgar Wrong.
Uh-huh. God, that was so funny. That whole sequence, I was like, when it started, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. And I'm like, it might be my favorite part of that show. It's so good. That
I mean, I'm a huge fan
segment.
of Edgar Wright in general, so yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. A whole segment just like poking fun at him, I was way down for.
Yeah, God, Edgar Wrong had me and Jackson fucking rolling when we heard his name. Holy fuck. We were crying. It was so goddamn funny. But yeah, no, I really liked it. I liked a lot what it did. I like how much, for me, so much of it is I really like Scott Pilgrim, like the original, but I can like really appreciate to what lengths that the show tries to go to, like, it for me does a lot what things like Deltarune and the Rebuild series is trying to do, but in my opinion, kind of is the most successful at it for my money's worth.
In terms of like what, reclaiming your own art.
Yeah, like reclaiming, recontextualizing, or revisiting your art. Like, I think it's my favorite, like, interpretation and presentation of that. Because again, that's what I like about it in like reference to things like the movie and the graphic novel, is how much it like addresses how it wants to recontextualize a lot, but that also those pieces of media were important and foundational to it. It like
the Scott Pilgrim show is interesting because it like builds on the existing Scott Pilgrim stuff. Like,
right,
it exists. It assumes that you're familiar enough with Scott Pilgrim to know the characters and the basic plot already. Not that it doesn't, like, tell a coherent story, just that, like, a lot of the subtext is very much directed at people who are already familiar with the IP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. And also, it just goes to show, Edgar Wright's casting, fucking spot on. They all sound great. They all sound perfect, in my opinion.
Well, they're all... It's just the same cast.
They got
the entire
know.
original cast.
Oh no, I know. It's just, I feel like a lot of people were always still just like, I don't know, because, you know, a cartoon design can't perfectly match a human body. But yeah, no. Things like Scott himself, too. Like, he sounds perfect. It makes... Yeah, no. I liked Michael Cera as Scott Pilgrim already, and
I know a lot of people had complaints about him based on like how different he is from the comic book Scott.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that he works. I think he is good casting for the way that Scott is written in the movie.
Yes, and then he's just a great voice for him in the show. It just fucking fits.
Yeah, he does a fantastic job in the show. 10 out of 10.
Uh-huh. So yeah, no, I'm glad. Yeah, it's, excuse me? That was... Hey, calm down. Hello? Game? Calm down. That was weird. Oh, I'm having a little bit of parsec goofery.
Okay.
That's fine. Probably. In this game that has very, very precise controls.
Irving's favorite.
Also, I never addressed this. It's funny when someone asks me about a game, I usually try to talk about the gameplay, but I've noticed that a lot of other people tend to say nothing at all about the gameplay when describing a gameplay. Like, I mean, and this is a billion years ago to Hyper Light Drifter, but it's I would say first and foremost, it's just an action exploration game.
Yeah,
Actually,
I mean,
The best I can tell is that the Ultra Void sucks in planets and pulverizes them, but tiny parts remain, and it almost looks like you're standing in a real place. Mass transit, architecture, a whole civilization, poof, gone. Death like this compounds and folds over on itself. That's what this place is, death compounded. No one to save here. Just a cruel joke played on a medic who thought he'd seen it all. Pardon this old man's musings, Darb. The
Internet,
Starseed conduit
calm
for this
down.
sector is active.
I swear I'm gonna kill my
Got a
internet.
clear signal from the Greenhorn. The mission is a go. By the heavens, they've done it.
I'm gonna kill my internet.
There's hope yet, Darb. There's hope yet.
What's happening?
It's just having a rough time right now. I've dropped apparently 5,000 What the hell is going on?
You set up
I'm
everything
going to kill my internet service. I swear to
right.
God.
Keep looking for clues.
What
This
the
is
heck?
why I didn't move back to Lawrence.
It's so
For
weird.
all the things that I love about Lawrence, I couldn't go back to other internet providers after having had reliable fiber for years now.
It's so weird. It wasn't a problem until I moved either. It's like weird. Is it? Let me see if it kind of. God, I'm gonna have to fucking go reset the router. What the hell is going on? Now it's doing some new weird shit that I've never seen before. So before it would like throttle the ping back and forth, but now it's just like kneecapping it almost. It's weird. Come on.
E-capping it?
Yeah, like it's not wanting to go above like a 1,000 kilobits per second. Uh-oh.
Okay, that's not ping. Ping
Yeah.
and kilobits per second are different things.
Well, no, I know. Did I say ping? My bad.
Yeah.
I didn't mean ping. What the hell is the internet doing? I'm a
I don't know.
murderer. That's so...
Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody.
Uh-huh. God, I really
Well,
don't
to
wanna-
address
Go
Kurbe's
ahead.
statement earlier that we didn't actually get around to talking about, there's two things. Firstly, it's been many, many years since I've played Hyper Light Drifter, so, like, the exact mechanics are a little bit fuzzy in my brain, so that's part of why I described it based more on, like, vibes. But the other thing is that I feel like the main draws for Hyper Light Drifter are its aesthetic, and if you're here for that aesthetic, then, like, you can judge for yourself if you think you're gonna enjoy the gameplay. But the aesthetic is what's gonna draw you in.
Uh-oh, I'm worried, Sean. Oh, I was to say, I think the street...